Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, Walt with the O, not Walt with the A.
Yeah, Walt Frage.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm all right. This is my first time on the show as well, so I'd like to just thank you for just giving me the opportunity to get on this. This is a little different for me. I'm real low back and so forth, so I'm a little nervous, which is weird.
Wait, where you from? I like you already. We got the same cross. Okay, you're Christian.
So currently I live in Boston, but originally I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Wait, Boston, that's like 2 hours from New York, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit about me. Got my degree in criminal justice. Right now, I'm probably not your type.
Why do you say that? What's my type?
Well, you said, I think you said you don't want anybody that's like trying to like get themselves together and so forth. I'm still in school for my master's.
All right, so you have your bachelor's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, you're past like very many. How tall are you? That was like my thing. Like I like somebody that's tall.
I'm 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So you got quiet after that? Like you don't want to say anything else?
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
All right, so you're 6'2", you're going for your masters. Look, that's all green flags to me.
How old are you?
30. I'm 30. I live by myself. I do have a daughter. I'm a girl dad. I'm real low key. I don't really do too much. When I can, I try to like travel and so forth. But for the most part, I just work on myself and so forth. So
I like you. Let's keep him for later.
Okay.
I don't know. The way.
What you mean? Oh, so you got some questions for me?
I don't know.
You don't want to keep me for later?
The way your phone was going off, it don't sound like it's too promising for me.
Listen, because right now, all right, I'll be honest. So my oldest son, he's at work. He works at Target. So that could have been him trying to call. My youngest son is with my parents right now. So they could have been like, listen, it's like past 10, come pick up your son. So that could have been that because I'm home alone right now. That's it.
Gotcha.
As far as like a man, I don't have a man. I'm very single.
Walt, when was your last relationship, Walt?
Mine was about, I'd say like 3 years ago. And I was with, the mother of my daughter. Unfortunately that didn't work out how, we both planned. As you already know, sometimes, you go through like trials and tribulations and you think the person that you're with is ultimately going to be the one you spend the rest of your life with. But, life has a funny way of kind of telling you how things are going to go. So, it is what it is. Hopefully I could, I never thought I'd see myself getting on a show like this or doing anything like this because I'm really laid back and low key. So, hopefully I could find somebody. But if not, I'm pretty content, just being by myself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey, have you ever cheated on anybody before?
Have I? I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course. I've made bad decisions that everyone has.
Right.
I wouldn't be.
Have you grown and you're ready for something real, like a commitment and all that?
Yeah, I just turned 30 this year. So like I said, I went through a lot of things in my life. So, you kind of know what you need. It's not what you want, it's what you really need. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you're still young. I'm 39. You think that's too old for you?
If Stella could get her groove back, I think I'm good.
So I'm giving you Stella vibes right now.
A little bit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
I guess I have to accept that I'm turning into like an old head.
I wouldn't call you. You're seasoned. You got
seasoned.
You're
Oh
seasoned.
God.
You know what I mean? You're almost there. So I know.
You're almost there.
Yes, you're almost there. Where she gotta be.
And I'm like, take out all the seasoning, the garlic pepper, the salt, the seasoning salt. I'm seasoned.
But you need it for the flavor. You know what I mean? That's all necessary. It's all necessities. So for me, One question I do have for you is, I know you said that you're a teacher and so forth. So I used to work at a high school, and I know it's really hard, to kind of find a lot of people, similar to youth demographic and so forth. Like, where do you see yourself outside of, like, this education realm? Like, do you see yourself getting into something else where you're working with more kids, or?
Well, that's my passion. Like, I like working with kids. I like working with kids that look like me because I give them the real deal. Because not a lot of teachers, from my experience, will give these children like the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So I come to their level. Like, they look like me, I look like them. And I keep it real. Like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're like, hey, you want to be you want to be a vet. He doesn't want to be a vet. He wants to be a businessman. Like, let's get you those skills so that you can make money. Like, I keep it real with them. So the teachers will look at me like, oh, today's like Columbus Day. No, it's not Columbus Day. It's Indigenous Day. Like, I just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have many friends in the school district because I keep it so real, but I just want our youth to grow up and just be, you know, have the knowledge that, not a story, basically. I want them to know what it is. So listen, you don't want to be a veterinarian. You don't want to be a police officer. You want to be a businessman. You want to make money. And I tell them on the side, so they look at me crazy, and I'm like, listen, you can look at me how you want. I'm gonna keep it real with these kids. Period. They're not bad kids. You just can't talk to them because you don't look like them. Period.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good. One more question. I know we're about 2 hours away from each other. So, in a perfect world, what's an ideal date for you?
An ideal date for me will be something that starts like around 6:00 and ends like around 9, because I like to be in bed by 10 to catch up on my shows. I'm not like a late person. I don't like to stay up late.
Got you.
So, a nice meal, something nice to drink, some nice music in the background, something simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bougie. I'm not materialistic, because I just feel like I'm not the type of girl that will go out with somebody just to see what they can offer. Because if I can't do it for myself, I'm not going to expect somebody else to do it for me. I'm very nurturing. I'm very giving. So it's just like, I just want somebody to match that energy.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm not here to get in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm about.
Got you. So again, I have a daughter, and I know it's in a way, women who have children normally look for, a father figure, for their child. How do you see yourself being able to be a mother to, somebody else's child? How does that work for you?
Well, I think that would be simple, only because, like, I have 2 sons, I have 2 boys. I don't know what it's like to be a mother to a daughter, because I never had a daughter. Like, I can have boys all day. I'll take a whole football team. Like, I just know how to be like a boy mom. So having a daughter would be very different. But at the end of the day, I'm already programmed to just do what I can do for my sons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I have to be at every game, if I have to get you to every practice, if I have to, I'm just all around gonna be there. So anything that the dad does is extra. They don't do their part, but I'm not a bitter baby mother. I don't even want to call myself a baby mother. I'm a mother, and whatever their dads decide to do, they do. My kids understand. They know who's there. They know who's sitting at the sidelines. They know who's taking them to practice. They know who's packing their bag with their Gatorade and their, you know what I'm saying, with their basketball. All right, that's your inside ball. Get your outside ball. Like, I'm a total basketball mom. So,
Okay.
I mean, having a daughter would be different. I don't know how to do hair.
I got it. I take care of that. I'm
right.
good.
I don't know how to do hair. So that would be my only.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you have any questions for me?
No, you're cool. So maybe we can like exchange information later.
Yeah. Again, I don't know how this works, so.
Well, that's my Instagram name, so DM me and I'll hit you back.
All right, got you.
Awesome. Thank you, Walt.
All right, take care, guys.
Walt was nice. Walt with the O.
Yes. Bye. You liked him?
He was cool. You know, he was mature, even though he was 30, but whatever.